In this video, I'm going to show you how to do a brake bleed procedure on a RAV4. Your master is located right here in the engine compartment, right in front of the driver, right in front of the brake booster, behind the airbox. We're going to open the cover, and we're going to look at it, and on the cover it should tell us what type of fluid, whether it's .3 or .4. And it happens to be .3, so we'll put this aside, and I'm going to top that master cylinder off. Going to go right to that max line. You can see the fluid going up. A little bit over. That's okay, because we'll lose it in the bleed. Always put your cover back on, and now we're ready to start the bleeding procedure. First caliper to bleed is the right front. That is the procedure on this particular vehicle. So we're going to take that boot off and expose that bleeder screw. This happens to be at 8 millimeter, so with a wrench or a socket, break it free. Make sure it's loose. And now I'm going to tighten it, snug it, and with a helper, I'm going to have them pump the brakes up. Pump them up. Note I have a catch basin below, but I'm going to catch it in my bucket here. Put the tool on, and then open the bleeder screw. Now my helper was holding down the pedal. When it hit the floor, he said floor. So that means that he doesn't let up on it, and I can close that bleeder screw. Pump it up. He'll pump it up again 2 to 3 times, hold it, and I will open that bleeder screw. I'll do this 2 to 3 times. Pump it up, noting if there's any air trapped in that hose. One more time. I got a little air bubble. Pump it up. Okay, I'm happy with that. So I'm going to close my bleeder screw. It's closed. That allows him to take the pressure off. I'll re-put my boot on. And the next one is to go to the left front caliper. It's the same procedure over there. So now before we move on to the rear axle to bleed the system, we're going to check our master in between. Take the cover off. I can see that it's a little low. We'll top that fluid right off. There we go. Put our cover back on, and now we're going to move to the right rear. Now we're at the right rear caliper. My helper is still in the car. I'm going to take that boot off. Go ahead and pump it. They're going to pump up the brakes, put pressure on it. My 8 mil wrench. I'm going to put the catcher on there and open the bleeder screw. My helper just told me he's down to the floor, so I'll close the bleeder screw. Once it's tight, I'll say pump it up. It's holding. Open the screw. Watch the fluid go down. Close it. Pump it up. No air. I feel we're safe at this time. Go ahead and pump it up. How's it feel? It's good so far, so we're going to do this procedure now to the left rear, and then we'll be done. We'll replace that boot, clean it up with brake clean, and move on to the left rear wheel. Now that it's all done, we're going to double check our master, top it off. We're going to pump the brakes up on a road test and at a stop. If you feel the brake pedal travel at all at a stop, holding steady, you're going to need to repeat the brake procedure until all air is out of the system. When only the best will do, demand TRQ. The only company that lets you view before you do. TRQ is committed to offering the highest quality aftermarket auto parts that are engineered for peace of mind. Thanks for using and viewing with TRQ.